M1dn1ght, not the 1940s detective, but an evil robot. She won the poll I posted on who I should do my next retrospective on, the other characters being Draaga, Full Demand, and Master Jailer. I had honestly expected Master Jailer to win. However, M1dn1ght actually managed to win with almost half of the votes. The character comes from Superwoman issue 15 from 2017. M1dn1ght first appears as a villain looming in the background. She creates enough problems for Lana Lang that Maxima has to help her. We begin her origin. M1dn1ght is a robotic android created by Lena Luthor, and was actually brought to life by Lana Lang. She has the abilities of dimensional portals and black hole energy. She was created by Lena to free her from her dimensional prison, but after saving Lena, she questions her existence now, since she has no real purpose other than saving Lena, and she just did that. Now she wishes to be free of Lena's control, and her plan is to use Superwoman to do so. She takes multiple hostages, including children, in order to blackmail Lana into giving her powers, so she could finally be free. However, M1dn1ght wouldn't get away with this plan, because when the transition was done, M1dn1ght would be destroyed, this being issue 18. The character of M1dn1ght would have two versions of her on the show Supergirl. In the season 5 premiere, M1dn1ght herself would appear as an alien who escaped the Phantom Zone after being trapped there by Martian Manhunter. But she would be freed by Malefic. Luckily though, however, by the episode's climax, Kara and John would trap her back in the Phantom Zone. She would still have black hole powers, but she was no longer a robot made by Lena. But in the same episode, we meet Hope, a robot created by Lena Luthor, who, well, yes, is a separate character in the comics. Hope in the comics is an Amazon who's partners with Mercy Graves. While in Supergirl, the character is a robotic assistant to Lena Luthor, just like how M1dn1ght was in the comics, meaning that she most likely is more based on M1dn1ght than Hope. She would also later get a body taking over Eve Tessmacher. But when Crisis happens, it seems as if Hope no longer existed. Except for the 100th episode when they go to like that parallel universe, and there is another Hope there, who is evil. I'm not entirely sure why they did this, as they were allowed to use M1dn1ght because they did use her, but they didn't use her for the same purpose that she has in the comics. Maybe because they thought the name Hope gave Lena more of a redeemable quality? While M1dn1ght sounds a little more evil. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure Hope was based on M1dn1ght, even if I couldn't find anyone confirming that. Personally, I think M1dn1ght as a villain is okay. The idea of a AI going against its creator is not really a new idea, but the addition to having black hole energy abilities is actually a pretty cool one, as that is less common in the comics. Yes, it still happens, but it's not as common as just evil robots. I personally don't see M1dn1ght coming back. She might, I could be wrong, but I don't really think that they're going to bring her back. Considering the fact that she wasn't really that popular. The fact that she was even on the Supergirl show at all was pretty impressive for the character, because I don't think anyone else would expect her to be adapted. I do like her design a lot, because I think it's very, it draws attention to the color scheme of purple, and it does look like she is very much a Luthor bot, because Lex and Lena do like their purple. And if we see her again, I personally will be up for it, but I don't see that happening. And that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.